For years, Verizon was the pride of American telecom, fast, reliable, untouchable. But lately, the once mighty network giant has been losing signal. Customer growth has stalled. Revenues have flatlined. And competitors like T-Mobile and AT&T are outpacing it with faster innovation, better pricing, and bolder digital strategies. So this week, Verizon made a move no one saw coming. It named Dan Schulman, the former CEO of PayPal, as its new chief executive, a fintech veteran stepping into the trenches of a struggling telecom empire. And Wall Street has one burning question. Can the man who helped revolutionize online payments now reinvent one of America's oldest phone companies? This is not just a CEO switch. It's a bet on transformation. Let's break down why Verizon made this move, what it signals for the future of the company, and why this could be one of the boldest corporate pivots in years. First, a little context. Verizon has always played the long game. It built America's most advanced wireless network, dominated the 4G era, and became a household name for reliability. But in the 5G era, something changed. Competitors caught up, fast. T-Mobile outmaneuvered Verizon with aggressive pricing and innovative bundles. AT&T leveraged its media assets and fiber investments. Meanwhile, Verizon struggled to turn its vast infrastructure into new revenue. The result? A company with incredible assets, but a fading story. Enter Dan Schulman. If you know PayPal's rise, you know his playbook. Take a legacy platform, inject innovation, and turn it into a digital ecosystem. Under his leadership, PayPal transformed from a simple payment processor into a global financial platform. Schulman pushed hard into mobile payments, crypto, peer-to-peer transfers, and even small business lending. He didn't just modernize PayPal, he made it matter again. And now, Verizon is hoping he can do the same for telecom. But let's be clear, this is not an easy fix. The telecom industry is one of the most saturated, capital-intensive markets on Earth. You can't just move fast and break things when your business depends on billions of dollars of infrastructure. Still, Schulman's appointment signals a shift in mindset. Verizon doesn't just want to sell connectivity anymore. It wants to build an ecosystem. Think about it, 5G isn't just about faster phones. It's about powering the digital backbone of the future. From AI-driven logistics and connected cars to smart homes and remote healthcare. And Schulman knows ecosystems. At PayPal, he turned a single product into a platform with dozens of revenue streams. If he can bring that kind of vision to Verizon, the company could evolve from a telecom provider into a tech utility. The invisible engine powering America's digital life. But to get there, Schulman will have to tackle three massive challenges. Challenge number 1: customer fatigue. Telecom customers are tired of complex plans, hidden fees, and mediocre service. To regain loyalty, Verizon needs to rethink what a network means. Not just faster speeds, but better experiences. Imagine a Verizon that bundles not just calls and data, but entertainment, AI security, and personalized digital tools, all built on one seamless subscription. That's the kind of thinking Schulman brought to PayPal. And it's exactly what Verizon needs now. Challenge number 2: monetizing 5G. Verizon has spent over $50 billion building out its 5G infrastructure. But so far it hasn't fully figured out how to turn that into sustainable profit. Schulman's edge: he understands platforms. He knows that the real money in 5G won't come from consumers, but from businesses. From powering warehouses, autonomous vehicles, factories, and AI networks that need constant low-latency connections. He could pivot Verizon from being a carrier into being a digital infrastructure company, a quiet force behind the next industrial revolution. Challenge number 3: culture. This one's the toughest. Verizon's culture is rooted in engineering precision and corporate stability, not Silicon Valley-style disruption. Schulman will have to break that inertia. He'll need to convince tens of thousands of employees that Verizon isn't a phone company anymore. It's a tech company. That kind of cultural transformation takes guts and time. But if anyone can do it, it's a leader like Schulman, who's built his career on connecting technology with purpose. Under his watch, PayPal became one of the first major companies to commit to full financial inclusion. He's known for his belief that business should serve both shareholders and society, a message that resonates in an era where customers care about values as much as products. Now he's bringing that philosophy to Verizon. So what does this mean for the broader telecom industry? It could spark a wave of cross-industry leadership swaps, where tech and finance veterans take over traditional utilities, bringing digital innovation to sectors once considered too slow to evolve. Think of it as the new corporate revolution, where industries collide and ideas blend. If Schulman succeeds, Verizon could become more than a telecom company. It could become America's next digital infrastructure giant, one that connects everything from your phone to your car to your AI-powered home. But if he fails, Verizon risks fading into irrelevance, trapped between low-cost competitors and faster-moving tech players. Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher. Because this move isn't just about one company. It's about how industries adapt in a world where technology changes faster than business models. Verizon is betting that a fintech mind can solve a telecom problem. And that in an age defined by AI, data, and digital platforms, connectivity alone isn't enough. It's not about who builds the biggest network anymore. It's about who builds the smartest one. And that's exactly the game Dan Schulman came to play. So the question now is simple. Can he reboot a sleeping giant? Or is Verizon's best signal already behind it? We're about to find out.